that was it for me right there. When I found out that they never went in the house and knocked on the door, or Jen didn't do any of
But
that.
just in general, that it's her sister to
sister,
say,
not
hey,
to
like,
check
what's
on
going
her.
on? Yeah, that, okay.
Let me segue off that, though. Let me give it to James Jackson. James Jackson, you know Alan Jackson. That's your
Go ahead,
house.
Mr. Jackson.
You tell me what type of dude he is just by meeting him. Real talk. Because, you know, I was out there, man. We was in a crowd of like 1,000 people, and your uncle walked right up to you. You know, what up? I see you again. So you know the type of dude this is. Is this dude playing fucking detective in a garage with paint? Is he fucking just being a weirdo, or is that something?
That's something. That's something for him to go down on one knee with the Versace's on and the.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
I will say this, for anybody who doubted that the defense putting that on that verdict was a bad idea. You guys were not right.
You wrong. You wrong. You wrong.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
They're decorated dudes. Decorated dudes.
Who's all eyes on now? Is it Kevin from South Boston?
Perfect. Well said, James Jackson.
And then the dumbass calls into the fucking JFK show.
From South Boston. Listen, I appreciate the things that you two do, you and James, right? Those two dudes that you're accusing, right? They're decorated dudes. Decorated dudes. And this comes out, she actually did it. Are you ready to, like, you know, put it out there? You wrong.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the live. So, can you hear me? I asked for a mic check. Can you hear me? Disclaimers in the chat. Can you hear me? All red. Throw the chat with red if you can hear me, please. God damn. So back to my story. When I started bowling, I was young. You're gonna think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won. So there was this time, I'll get back to my story. And I was down the park, I was playing basketball. And I crossed this dude. I knew I had him. Because when I dribbled down and came up with the left, I looked down and I saw his sneakers. And he was wearing the Shaqs. And I had the Jordan 3s on with the Nike Air on the back. I knew I had him. I came up on the right. I even stuck out my tongue because I was that cocky when I was that young in basketball. I came up on him. Boom. What that means, I yoked it on him. Slam dunk. Threw me the ball, act like he had me. Boom, boom, boom. Come down, do it again. My point is, how many people out there ever had Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, Jordan 5s? And then you get older, right? And you see the cars that come down there. Man, those cars. You would see cars pull up with like, you know, the Beamers with the BBSs on them, the Mercedes with the BBSs. It was just different times, man. Then we move ahead. We get a little older. Now we got the Beamers with the BBSs, and we don't even know how we did it, but we got them. I was just a kid that was lucky that got a pair of hand-me-down Jordans. And now I think I own every Jordan that's out. God damn, who would have thought? A kid that loved Michael Jordan so much owns all his goddamn sneakers. Crazy times, man, crazy times. In this world, in this beautiful world we all live in, that some take for granted. What we doing out there, beautiful people, tonight? Yeah. So then, fast forward a couple more years. Here we are, trying to be productive members of society. Trying to do what's right. But nobody wants to give us chances. Nobody wants to give me, disclaimer, nobody wants to give me. When I say us, I think about the people I grew up with. So to see somebody do good, it's great, you know? I love seeing people do good because I know how hard it was growing up. So I did good. I went to barber school. I became a barber. Would you believe? The journalist James Jackson is a barber too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, you know, there was a lot of things I grew up liking. There's a lot of things I still like to this day. There's a lot of things I don't like. I like fashion. I like to dress. I like to take care of myself. I like to smell good. I like to smell good. How many people out there like a man that smells good? How many women out there like their man to smell good? Put that cologne in the chat if you're a lady and you like your man to smell good, because I know right now, I hope I see my cologne in that chat. I hope I do. Man. So the beautiful thing about down the court, when I crossed that guy over that was wearing the Shaquille O'Neals, the Shaqs, I had the shacks, man. I'm not dissing you if you're listening. I had the shacks too. Matter of fact, before I had the shacks, I had the Iversons. And then everybody thought the shacks were better, but I kept telling them, no, 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 no. The Iversons are the shit. Here we are, 2026, and people care about the Iversons. They don't give a about the shacks. So I guess I was right back then as a kid. And that's a beautiful thing, you know, to foresee the future of what's to come and what could happen. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. The struggle was real growing up. The struggle was real. Luna, what do you think? You were just brought into this world not even 2 years ago. What do you think of this world? You know, there'd be some days I think about that. I wonder what this dog is thinking right now. Huh, Luna? I wonder what this dog is thinking right now. She's a good dog. Yeah, she's a good girl. That's right, good girl. She know what she does, and I believe this. They chase with their bred in Ireland. She's a Wheaten Terrier. They're bred to hunt rats. Would you believe it? In 2025, I was given a dog. Well, actually, I took a dog on that was bred to hunt rats. I've watched an older generation hunt rats my whole life. We can call them dogs for entertainment purposes, but I've watched it. And wouldn't you know, here I am with a little Wheaten Terrier, not even 2 years old yet, almost pissed on her paws a month ago, and I had to pull her and say, whoa, 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 what are you doing? You're about to walk back in the house. You can't piss on your paws. And she knew. She learned something. She learned not to piss on her paws. But you know what I didn't teach her? I didn't teach her to fucking hunt rats. She learned that on her own. And that's a fact. She was born and bred in Ireland to hunt rats. She's a dog, ladies and gentlemen. How do they know that this particular dog of breeds is where you put to hunt rats? How do you know we can't compare that to this whole universe of YouTube and they place different content creators in different places to hunt rats and shitbags and people that change narratives? Disclaimer, I didn't want to talk about anything else except for my beautiful dog. I'm sorry I got off the topic. She's beautiful. Her ears are always raised. She just wants to hunt rats all day. And I'm like, baby, there's no rats in this house. I'm sorry. We don't live like that no more. I'm sorry. We don't live like that no more. So what should I do? Go to the pet store and buy a pet mouse and let it go in my house? Just so she can find it? So she can adapt to what she knows to do? Or do I take her away from what she was bred to do? I don't know. This is my first time as a single dog dad. I've never been a dog dad. I like it. It's a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing. That's right, Luna. I'm talking about you. So then there were the cars. My favorite car was the BMW. I always loved it. I loved the way it looked. Because it was always my wish to have a BMW. So I have a BMW. A couple years, probably about 6 years ago, I had the BMW. Basically like Tupac had when he was shot in Vegas. That's the BMW that I always wanted, the one I loved. But now I got like a 2000 and I think it's a 2011 BMW. I mean, it looks nice, but it doesn't look like the 99 that Pac had. That BMW, ooh, even those rims when Suge hit the curb, boom, hit the curb, blew the tire out. That BMW was so nice. I just wish I could have that BMW. I seen them auction that BMW off. I think they auctioned it off for maybe $1 million. I could be wrong. Maybe it was less. I don't know. If I had $1 million, I would buy it just because I like that BMW. But yeah, mine was dope. Mine was real nice. I got such a sweet deal from a Asian friend across the street from mine, his dad. He didn't know what was wrong with the car. He didn't want to put no time into this car. No money, he said. Too much money. The hood went up. He didn't know how to even close the hood. Back then, in those BMWs, there was a lever in between the grill. And so you pulled the lever. And when you pulled the lever, that's how the roof would pop. Then you would have to put your finger in, pause if necessary, and you would pop the roof. You would pop, pop. You would pop the roof, and then, yeah. So the roof went up on him because he didn't know how to close it. So all I really had to do to that car was have it fixed, the roof. The roof cost me, just for that new roof, that new roof cost me $900 to put a new roof and get it painted, everything buffed out, new roof, $900. Oh, that car looks smooth. That car looked nice. And if you don't know, now you know. But then you seen Biggie driving the Tahoes, and I wanted a Denali. I was like, you know what? I'm going from the Beamer to the Denali. Maybe an Acura. I'll throw an Acura in the mix too. So the cars have just been like my sneaker collection for the last 10 years, to be honest with you. And now I'm fortunate enough to hand down a white BMW to my son. And I'm proud of that because I know that's what he wanted, only due to something I seen him say in a card that's what he wanted when he grew up and he was able to drive. So it's a great feeling to be able to do that, you know. I was never fortunate enough to have my dad hand me the keys to a BMW like Pox back in 96, 97, when they weren't $1 million. Well, disclaimer, his is $1 million because it's Pox. And you could probably get one now, maybe 20, 30 grand in mint condition. But I never had a dad that could afford to do that. My dad did the best he could. And it's not always about money, it's about how you're brought up and who your parents are. When I was dead broke, I never pictured this. But my dad, he did the best he could, and I respect that man. He's a good man. We got to respect the people who passed down the wisdom to us, and I'm very thankful in my life that I can look back now and say, I was stubborn. I was a stubborn teenager, worried about crossing someone over wearing shaquills. Like that really mattered to me back then. Nah, and that's a sneakerhead joke. So disclaimer. My point is, the things that matter are when you get older, you realize life changes, years change. You change one person can change in 1 year. It can take one person 1 year to change his life around. It could take one person 1 month to change their life around. As long as you're ready to change your life and make that change. You got to make that change. Like Michael Jackson said, another great Jackson. Do I need to go down the list? Alan Jackson, James Jackson, Michael Jackson, Bo Jackson, Janet Jackson. I mean, legends. Legendary shit, right? Legendary shit. So, October 24th, 2025, from 7 to midnight, the party starts. And we decide when the party stops. But it says 7 to midnight, to be clear. 75 Meridian Street, Malden, Mass. Tickets available. Limited tickets left. Not many. Never thought we would sell this many. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a time where we can all come together and just let shit go and just have a great time. Good vibes, good energy. I can't wait to see everybody there. The one and only JFK. The one and only Kevy Kev 781. The one and only James Jackson. The one and only Young Jerks Mike Crawford. The one and only beautiful Nan Gallagher. Lawferio. To you. Lawferio will be in the building. So if these are the people that you support, these are the people that you care about, these are the people that you want to see, get your tickets now. I'm sure one of the mods will put it up for me. It's in the chat. Come on out. Everybody's welcome. That's another thing. I was never invited to stuff, big time stuff like this. Is great. This is going to be a great event. It's going to be something that I'm proud of, man. We've come from 2 years ago where we started and now where we're at, and the people that are still with us and the people that have joined us and the new people that are welcome and the people that have never met us. Everybody's welcome. Not everyone can go. I get it. It's going to be beautiful. So there's that. Everybody take a second. Put your pieces up. Put your peace signs up right now. For Francis Giglotti's family. R.I.P. to Francis Gigolotti. Got your back from here on out, Francis. Till your mother's happy until she sees justice. That's a fact. That's why we here, man. I mean, I don't know how much more I can say. I told you guys all about me You guys know me. You know who I am. You know, my dog is over there, cooling out, looking at me, being patient. I know she wants to go for a walk, but she's being patient because she knows I'm going to take her. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, or act like I'll take her. No, I know that's mandatory. Mando. Same way when we wake up in the morning, we got to relieve ourselves and go to the bathroom. Numero uno, numero dos, whatever your vice may be. She's used to that. If I don't take her, who will? If I don't take her, will she shit on the floor? Will she have an accident? I don't know, and I won't let it get to that point. Don't shit on the floor in your house, man. That's something you would never want to do. Just don't. It's that simple. So I'm thinking now, as we move forward and as we're getting closer to this party, this event, this extravaganza. Goddamn. There's gonna be some music. There's gonna be a lot. Someone asked me today, what does it come with? What does it come with? It comes with a lot. It comes with joy. It comes with good vibes. It comes with just being around good people, solid people, normal people, healthy people, confident people, real people. Everybody's welcome. So, I just want to say, there's been a lot of people saying, how am I doing? What's up? I just want to thank everybody who's looked out for James Jackson, who supports my channel. If you haven't subscribed to James Jackson, please do so now. If you got a membership and it ran out, subscribe, become a member. You're not going to miss. You're not going to want to miss October 24th. And that'll probably go behind the wall for our members. We will be live streaming the party because, I mean, that night it might not, but then it may after. I don't know. Whatever my vice is that night, whatever I feel like doing that night. But I will be bringing my laptop. I will be live streaming the party for those of you that want to be there but you can't make it, whether you can't get there or you just have other things to do, and that's fine. I will make sure you can still see what's going on. Same way that guy gave me those Jordan 3s when I crossed that dude over. So I'm circling back to how I started the story. When I was a kid and I was coming down the court, in my mind, I had that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 already in my head. Before I even got to the... He didn't know. He didn't hear that. That wasn't being played. That wasn't something nobody else heard. That was in my head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You. That was in my head. I ran by that dude wearing them shacks and dunked over that guy wearing them shacks. Because I had Air Jordans on. I never would have thought I would have. But they were given to me. It was a gift. So this is how I want to end this. Life is a gift. Life is given to us, right? We choose to do with this gift what we want. We choose how to act. We choose how to treat people. We choose how to live. We choose how to dress. We choose what to wear. We choose what to do. We choose what to drive. We choose what to drink. We choose what to eat. You get my point. We all make our own choices. So if you're rocking with me now, continue rocking with me. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get more real. It's only going to be more in your face. I'll never, never lie to you. Remember, I came into this. I never lied to nobody. So with that being said, how I ended that, those shoes were a gift to me back when I was a kid. Which I never thought a kid like me would get a pair of sneakers like that, knowing I had those Iversons, and everyone laughed at me with their Shaquille's on, because they thought Shaquille was better than Iverson. But I didn't care about the player at the time. I cared about the swag and the way I looked. So I'm like, I like these Iversons. Whatever, you like your Shaqs, I like my Iversons. But when I got those Jordans, I put those on. Man, walking down the street, I felt like cars were smashing into each other. That's how I felt at that age. 12 years old, maybe younger. Sticking my tongue out, dunking on people. What you know about that? Sticking your tongue out, dunking on people. I appreciate my man, Steve. Steve P. Thank you for them Jordans, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate where I grew up. I appreciate the gift of life. It's a beautiful thing. I hope everybody has a beautiful, beautiful week. I don't know. Is this the last time you'll see James Jackson? I don't know. I'll see you down the road.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
We're gonna have a problem here. It's the return of the... Oh, wait, no, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he?
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over...
And walking around grabbing his you-know-what, flipping the you-know-who. Yeah, but he's so cute, though.
My man James Jackson over there. Buddy, buddy, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
I'm gonna tell you, James, you're good, brother. You're good.
The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up.
James Jackson from the JFK show-off show.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes
James
gravity.
Jackson.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before.
I love JFK. I love James Jackson. I love all of you.
Welcome to Death Row.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
But I'm here. I'm here, James Jackson.
My dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be.
James Jackson.
My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
Oh, I got James Jackson. Whoa. Whoa. I'm looking for my hat. It's upstairs. Disclaimer. I got this red hat that I wear. And every
Many men wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more.
Go ahead, Mr.
And by the
Jackson.
way, I'm seeing someone mention James Jackson in the chat, and I don't know if he's in because I don't have.
James Jackson.
I love JFK. I love James Jackson. I love all of you.
Go
I
ahead,
know
Mr.
I'm missing
Jackson.
people, but
Of
you all
course.
said something.
Hey man, what's up guys? It's Kevin from South Boston. Listen, I appreciate the things that you two do, you and James, right?
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
Let's do it.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before.
Go ahead, Mr. Jackson.